In Redmond, a homeless camp near the airport has to be cleared because of safety issues raised by the Federal Aviation Administration. Kelsey McGee is here to explain why the city now needs to put up a fence. Kelsey?
The very long fence will go around dozens of acres near the end of the runway to keep campers out once the area is closed. The city and the county came together on Tuesday to talk about a runway protection zone project. The Redmond Airport has to clear the homeless camp and install a fence around 60 acres, which is expected to cost about $800,000.
There's not much choice here, unfortunately, but we have to fence that off. The FAA is requiring this as well to preserve the public safety of the runway protection zone.
The FAA is directing the Redmond Airport to move the homeless campsites on public land east of Redmond. The FAA's determination letter states they understand the balance of serving the traveling public and the homeless. We also need to balance that against the safety of the traveling public. Airport Director Zach Bass understands the FAA's concerns.
If there is ever an aircraft accident, most of the time it happens in the runway protection zone. So we are required to keep that zone completely free. It's safety for the incoming pilots, for the aircraft, for the people that, if they were living there, for them also. So really a safety issue.
Redmond Mayor Ed Fitch says he believes there's about 40 people living in the area who will have to relocate.
There's already been notice given out there, and then we got to go through a very formal process this summer on notification, working with them on relocation.
Formal notice will be given in July, and another notice is planned before the fence goes in.
A lot of the help will come from Deschutes County under behavioral health, and we have a number of service providers who will be available.
Construction of the fence begins in August and is expected to be finished by October. Kelsey McGee, News Channel 21.